Hello flute class! By now in your practice routine, you should have already practiced your scales, your C scale and your B flat scale. You should have already practiced the assigned lines out of your Standard of Excellence book. You should have done a few octave slurs and drawn a few note shapes. Now you're to your band music part, and we're going to practice O Hanukkah, and we're going to do it completely so we can finally go to the end. So let's start at the beginning. You have 4 measures of rest. Then the first note you come to in measure 5 is an E flat. Make sure that your first finger's up. A D, just lift your pinky. And then a G tied to another G. So we only tongue the first G. Let's go ahead and play that. Ready, let's count our rests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, breathe. And then we're at measure 9. Remember that you need to breathe before measure 9. Okay, let's count the second line. 9 to 12. 1, 2, ready, count. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 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 then we're at 13. Let's say the note names. 2, ready, go. G, D, 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 G, D, 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 D. Let's play. Make sure you're tonguing every single note. 2, 2, 2. 1, 2. Ready, breathe. Fantastic. Let's start at measure 9, and let's go all the way to 21. Remember, when you get to measure 13, that's the 3rd and 4th line, you're playing nothing but Ds. Same rhythm, but all Ds. All right? Starting at measure 9, let's play all the way to 21. 2, ready, breathe. And now we're at 21. So, a couple of things to make sure that you're doing. Make sure that your notes are just as connected as mine are, that you're tonguing every single one, and that you're only breathing where we marked. And that's every 2 measures after the first beat. So, measure 13, you breathe after the quarter note, beat 1. Measure 15, you breathe after beat 1. Measure 17, you breathe after beat 1. Measure 19, you breathe after beat 1. Okay? 21. Let's count it. 21. 1, 2, ready, count. 1, 2, 4, 1. Breathe. 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This time, let's sing it the note names. 1, 2, say the note names. G, D, E, D. G, D, E, D, E, F, D. This time, let's say it on 2. So make sure that you tongue where you're supposed to tongue and you slur where you're supposed to slur. Remember that you only tongue the first note in a group of slurs. Okay? two, ready, go. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. If you're still a little confused about that or you need to practice it a couple times, just press pause and then join us when you've got it down. For now, let's go ahead and play 21 to 25. 1, 2, ready, breathe. Good. Let's try that again. 1, 2, ready, breathe. Make sure that in measure 24, you breathe after the third quarter note. You want to breathe after the third quarter note. And then use the fourth note as a pickup to measure 25. Okay, so it'll sound like this. Here I'm going to play it starting in 23. Listen, 23, 1, 2, ready, listen. Let's try that in measure 23, and we'll play the first measure in 25. The first measure. We're going to play all of measure 25. That makes more sense, right? Starting in 23, 2, ready, breathe. All right. Practice that a few times if you need to. Starting in measure 25. Let's count, measure 25 and 26. 1, 2, ready, count. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1. Let's count it again. 2, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4. This time, let's say the note names. 1, 2, say the note names. D, 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 G, D, 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 C, beef, C, beef. This time, let's say it on 2. Remember that you only tongue the first note in a group of slurs. 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Let's do that again. Ready, go. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Look at measure 27. We talked about this. Let's count 27. 1, 2, ready, count. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and. So remember that beat 3, just 1 beat. Let's count it again. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and. Let's say the note names. 1, 2, ready, go. D, 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 G, D, D. Let's say it on 2. 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Let's play 25 all the way to 28. 28 is the same as 26, so we should be able to play that, right? 25 to 28. 1, 2, ready, breathe. Let's try that again. Listen if you need to, and then you can play it with me. 1, 2, ready, go. Play that with me one last time. It'll be the last thing we do on this video. Join me on part 2. Play it with me. 1, 2, ready, go. and I will see you on part 2 and we'll learn the rest.